Screaming Firehawks, welcome back. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. It's the biggest thing to help the algorithm. I appreciate it. Now, let's get straight into this episode 8 of The Expanse. You guys corrected me. I got caught up when Dawes called drummer Molly. You told me that her name is Kamina Drummer. So I'm straight on that now. I don't know. We'll see. I'm sure it'll unfold or be given to us exactly how she got that nickname or what exactly it means, but I'm looking forward to that. Now, Dawes, he's doing his typical thing, playing these games, or he's playing a game, and right now it seems like he's winning, gaining favor with a lot of people, and it seems like he's pulling information from everybody he can, especially these younger, kind of impressionable people. I don't know if that's just so he can have them on their side, get them on their side before they actually develop their own ideals and opinions or allegiances. So I like the way he's playing the game, and I love his character, his actor, everything about him. I've loved Dawes. I don't know exactly where he lies, what his motives are exactly. I know he's all about protecting the belt and the betterment of the people. I don't know if there's more, but we'll see going forward. Gunny, she's headed to Earth. I take it we'll pick up on that in this episode. One of you mentioned a drone, or the drone she saw when she got attacked. I did not realize that it was blinking when it came up on her, but you pointed that out, so I take it was transmitting to somebody, Mao possibly. I don't know. We'll see where exactly that goes. I don't know. Now I don't see this meeting with Earth going well. She's been kind of influenced by her captains, these other Marines, to say one thing. I don't know if she'll kind of flip the script and kind of blame it on them when she actually gets face to face with them. I have no clue how it's going to turn out, but nonetheless, let's get straight into this episode because I'm ready to do it. Hopefully this one feels a little bit longer because they've been flying by as we watch them, so let's do it. And by the way, with the Protomolecule and Cortazar hearing all the voices, that scene, I don't think he's hearing that from the sample. I think it's too small of a sample. Plus, it's frozen, so I'm wondering if something survived from Eros, or if it's coming from something else. Whatever we saw on when Gunny got attacked. Why did she disappear before?
Me looking for my daughter May. She here?
Before everything crashed. I thought I maybe had seen him earlier in the series because he looked familiar, but I don't think so. I think this is a new character we're seeing.
Just sip
Damn. She's hiding it. I don't know if she's scared of other people taking it or what.
You were really badly hurt. The doctors had to induce a coma, and I stayed with you.
She was at a doctor's appointment at the clinic in Sector 4.
Oh no.
I'm so sorry. Half the mayor came down on Sector 4. May's gone.
Damn. It's really surprised me how good the acting's been across the board from all these actors, not just the main cast, but the side characters too. He might be a main one now, but we'll see.
And I need your Juster to no belt to do. If you don't want for fight no more, then go back for your real home. Dawes gonna be fist for the belt.
Fistful? What was that term he used?
Put him in the hole.
Like the head of or the leader? Is that what that means? Oh, you see where his allegiance is now. He's got his claws in him. Dawes, that is.
Dawes outplayed us all.
He knows how to play the game.
We lost track.
Who is in charge of security at this goddamn station?
I think, is he gonna start questioning her?
Interesting.
Yep.
Say what you mean.
Either you're doing an incredibly shitty job or you're no longer in control of the people who work for you.
You told us that when you destroy Protogen, the Earth Corp responsible for killing so many of our brothers and sisters on Eros, that you destroyed all its secrets as well. There was nothing left for us to fear. But instead,
Cortazar knows at least.
you preserve what you could of this terrible new weapon and took it back to Tycho with you, keeping those secrets for yourself. And I am giving it to the belt.
Damn. So, Jesus. I figured he'd end up with it at some point or somehow. But it looks like Fred Johnson's losing the support of even his crewmates or shipmates on Tycho.
So where are we headed?
We're rendezvousing with another transport to offload some of us. Spread out the burden in the belt, I guess.
I don't like the thought of being a burden to anyone.
Oh no! Oh, they just wasted it. Yeah, that's why she was hiding it. They're gonna fight over rations.
It's too hard to think about the future now. You could come with me. We could start over together.
Obviously, she's got feelings for him. Ooh, damn. How recently did he lose his wife?
Cortazar was scanning the system for signals like that. He found one.
Where?
He was still trying to figure it out. He only heard it once. After Eros burned up.
We might be able to get what you need. I can help you with that.
I'll grab my gear.
I don't know about Kamina. Because she had that discussion with Dawes. They have some type of connection. I feel like she would want to help him out, not only for their friendship's sake, but also for the sake of the belt. But that piercing look that she was just giving Naomi while she was talking, I can't pick up on what she actually wants. Okay, yeah, so he was hearing from the sample. Or no, was she just looking it up to make sure it was still there?
Okay, listen, I got me a whole bunch of busted up hand terminals that I gotta get operational for the refugees. I could really use some help. So, you gonna give me a hand?
No.
Damn. And that last time we saw him was when he got pushed back by that little kid, right? So that's still affecting him.
Turned into chambers to be used like animals. This is the way it has been until now.
Isn't that the guy who was wearing the headset?
No
Uh-oh.
I have stolen your secret, Fred Johnson.
Yeah.
I am giving it to the belt.
Damn. He doesn't have any belt tattoos, though.
All Inas, you all go for Earth, for Mars. You come, Sasake, or the ship dock with us. Good ship. Help Ganymede.
Is it really? Is he lying? Inners, are they like the lower on the totem pole? Or maybe the inners would be like the higher on the totem pole as far as like social class. The reason I say that is because when we saw Miles' house, he was on the inside of everything, it seemed like.
You're not Duster, Barrett.
No, I'm going with my friend.
We're traveling together.
Inas only.
That looks so amazing. That effect. Something about to happen to them. What? What's he? Oh no, they're spacing him. Yeah, I knew it was too good to be true as soon as she started smiling. Oh my God. He's just losing everybody left. Why would they space the inners? Like, why? He looks like somebody who's like lower on the totem pole. I guess animosity towards them so they could keep.
Built a life first for now on.
Yeah, exactly. So they could keep the rations for themselves and take back the power a little bit. Jeez. This show is so good.
Tell me, did Fred ever do you wrong?
Weird question.
Then why don't you trust him?
What's he gonna do with that kid who helped Dawes?
He's a traitor, and he deserves to be spaced.
I didn't ask what you would do.
I don't think he would space him. And if he doesn't, how's she gonna feel about that?
Fred serves the best interests of the belt.
Dawes seems to think different. Do you know him?
I used to work for him.
Okay, she was honest about it. What is that,
Found what
man?
Cortazar found.
Ganymede.
The shout came from Ganymede.
Okay.
There's Protomolecule on Ganymede Station.
Okay, so is it the thing we saw in the reflection of her helmet? Is that what we're going after?
Which means Ganymede could be worse than Eros.
Even if it is.
Then we go there, find it, and shut it down.
How do you propose to do that? The Martian fleet has Ganymede cordoned off.
We'll find a way.
So
We can go in blind again.
Ganymede, could it be advanced of Eros? Could it be what Eros was trying to become by turning people into whatever that thing Gunny saw was. What's he doing? Oh, he was the one who, damn, he's the inside man.
I need help. Excuse me? I need help.
Are you sick?
No, it's a crime. I need to report a crime.
Okay, what happened?
Oh no. They're not gonna care.
I'm sorry, I really am. What happened out there is a crime. It should be punished, but there's nothing I can do about it right now. Okay. You made it here? You're alive?
She cared a little bit more than I thought she would, to be honest.
So let's see if we can connect anyone on Ganymede to Progen.
Right, check
Doctor, maybe.
It can't be this easy.
There's no reason for him to hide. He was working in a clinic as a pediatrician.
Is he on Ganymede now? Check the photos. Who are the people with him and where are they now?
Oh, there he is. Right on Tycho. Damn, they updated that quick.
Nationwide ration plan.
That will not go over.
Oh shit.
It's the safest way.
He's looking to see if she was armed. Is he gonna warn him?
You want me to go begging to Dawes?
No.
Don't let your pride get.
Oh!
Needs to
This
die.
bitch. Not him I'm talking about. What the fuck?
What do you want?
We want the missile boss, man. All them Earth
Of course you do.
If you're not going to use them, we will.
Okay, so I guess that solidifies Kamina being on Fred's side. Oh my god. All these refugees coming here for saving, but this whole ship is in disarray now. Does he see his daughter? Is this like a memorial? Oh, he's putting her up there.
Hey, you're practicing decay, man.
What's going on?
Station business, back off.
Settle down. Settle down, you're gonna get hurt. Okay.
Why be so aggressive? Terrifying.
What do you know about Dr. Lawrence Strickland?
He's my daughter's pediatrician.
That's it?
He helps me with my research sometimes. He's a very gifted geneticist.
Help with his research.
I find a missile bay. I can force open the door, but I need code for launch.
Do what you do for getting done.
What the hell is that tattoo on his chest? Is that a skull?
We waste our blood, Baratna. Give us the codes.
No.
Stop! You next.
Jesus.
I work for Fred.
Okay. Oh shit.
Maybe not for long though.
I know there's not a chance she dies. Y'all, too many of y'all said that she's your favorite, so I know she's sticking around for a while. Lydia Malouf. Oh, Baltimore. Okay, making connections a little bit. What's that about?
You know what your problem is? I'd like to. I'm gonna tell you. Your problem is the only person you give a shit about is yourself.
That's the problem, that he doesn't, I feel like.
Amos!
He almost lost it. Don't push those buttons, Alex.
I don't want to fight you, Alex. Please don't make me. Because if we do, who's gonna fly the ship?
Damn. He's holding. Oh my goodness, his acting. Look at the tears welling up in his eyes. My opinion of Amos bounces back and forth on every episode. I don't know what to think of him.
Hey, someone's trying to access the missile controls.
Come on, get down there. Go. Shit. Y'all up here fighting. Somebody gonna reach out? Okay, good.
He's my daughter's pediatrician, that's it.
When was the last time you saw him?
Oh, he hung up. Come on, Jim.
Unless he's a phenomenal liar, I don't think he has anything to do with the Protomolecule.
It's not him. Strickland turned up on Ganymede as a pediatrician.
Indiscreetly?
The connection is the daughter.
Oh, so there's a possibility she might not be dead. That's what I was thinking.
Strickland took her out of the clinic.
Why does she have no medical history and no emergency contact? Like, not even her dad.
He knew the battle was coming. And he went back for the girl.
To save her? What is she?
Alex, I'm busy.
Look, whatever the hell you're doing, it can wait. We got a serious goddamn problem here.
Is she possibly, I don't know what she could be related to the protomolecule. Maybe stabilizing it in some sort of way. I feel like at some point Amos gonna have a badass scene where he just wrecking everybody.
Past the air quality sensors and she's maxing.
Kind of like John Wick or Jason Bourne or something.
Nitrogen levels are going through the roof. Kill the oxygen now.
Almost there.
Damn. Oh no, nice.
One step at a time.
Oh no. Okay, that was a taste of it. That that's a little taste of why y'all like her so much. I love her doing that. I love her doing that.
This is the head.
Nice.
Mag boots. Keep them on. Takes a little bit of practice to get used to them. Use this if you need something or you want to leave the cabin.
So you're locking me in? Is this how you treat all your guests?
You're not a guest.
Bitch, you got...
You're a guide.
They are hooking you up.
Naomi said that you're coming with us to find your little girl. It's a good reason.
Okay. Something about these little girls. I don't think it ties back to anything weird. We've heard him mention like pedophilia and now he's had a moment with like the little girl who pushed him in the line, and now maybe he had a relative that was abused, or I don't know.
You're not an executioner.
You defended Miller when he killed Dresden. How is this any different?
It's different because it's you, not a murderer. Not the James Holden I know.
I kind of feel like Jim is becoming what Holden was, or not Holden, Miller was in the beginning, and Miller slowly transitioned to what Holden was in the beginning. They're kind of switching roles a little bit, if that makes sense. There was a point where they were kind of in the middle, and I kind of found them being like the same person almost, but now the scales seem to be tipping back to where they were in the opposite direction.
You still think you're gonna be in charge when I get back? You said it yourself, the game has changed. Whether any of us like it or not.
Torpedo flight control. Oh, she's sending it somewhere else?
You're just not a part of it anymore.
You're free to go.
That's what you think. Let them be in the shadows then. Roxy's back on the road again. I'm okay with that ending. That was a good ending for that episode. I enjoyed that one. I'm gonna watch these credits. We'll be back in a couple seconds for the post-episode discussion. Okay, another great episode. I'm gonna get that one a 12 out of 10. I love that one. Very good. We're gonna cycle through this timeline again, talk about it briefly. I don't want to make this too long, but let's get straight into it. I feel like I don't know that there's been a character in this series so far that has been new or been introduced after like the main cast that I haven't liked yet. I feel like everyone, as soon as we've been introduced to them, everybody, even though you don't know exactly where they lie, what their backstory is, all of them have been pretty likable, and that kind of shifts as you learn their character a little bit more. But I still feel like I don't have maybe I'm wrong, I'll have to think about it. I don't think I have a single character yet that I do not like or hate or anything, or if I did, they've been offed already by someone in the main cast. But nonetheless, let's get straight into it. Now, the character of this episode, Prax, the doctor, interesting character. I don't know exactly, because right off the bat, the way that they filmed it with his daughter, obviously she was in the clinic, so that's why she kind of just disappeared. He was just having visions of her, but the way that they shot that and portrayed it made me think that there was a possibility she was still alive. Now, that was later confirmed in the episode. Why exactly? I don't know. I don't know if there's ties to Mao. I'm having a feeling that there is. This Dr. Strickland, I don't know who he is, who he has ties with, and why exactly they have his daughter or what use she has. At first I thought it was possibly a flashback, and maybe that was the daughter aside from Julie, but that wasn't the case. So I don't know exactly what they need. Initially, when we realized that she was still alive and Strickland came back specifically for her when things were going bad, obviously there's something with her that's important with this protomolecule. It made me think of like The Last of Us with Ellie and the role she plays in the game. I don't know if it's anything similar here, but that's the first thing that comes to mind when I think of that. We had Diogo. He's still alive. Now I don't know if the plan is, but Kamina spoke about him being spaced. At least that's the designation she expects. But I don't know if Fred will actually do that. I don't know if he'll use him as kind of like what he's doing with these missiles. He wants to keep them. Even if he doesn't use them, he wants to use them as like a deterrent or a bargaining chip. I wonder if he'll do the same with Diogo, or if that's too much of a risk since Dawes already kind of has his hooks in him. And we saw Kamina took out the two like as she was leaving. She had a damn bullet in her gut, and she still took the time to shoot them down to make sure that they couldn't oppose Fred Johnson anymore. And it's interesting that they're belters fighting for the belt, but she took them out. She sees them as kind of like the bad apples of the belt, I guess. And there's really no good use or no good space for them to stick around. So she did what was necessary to get rid of them, and that's what I think I liked about that scene so much in her character. I don't know exactly what's gonna happen with Diogo, if they'll space him, if Kamina could possibly just take him out, shoot him down. I don't know. Dawes and the traitor she took out too, the one that was wearing the headset, the Tycho jacket. I wonder what made him flip so soon. He didn't have the typical OPA tattoo, so I guess that's why I question it so much. But great dialogue with Dawes talking over the intercom and relaying the message to Fred Johnson. He's still playing the game. I still feel like he's ahead. He's winning. He goes around and talks to all these people now. The fact that everyone he's kind of spoken to, he's kind of been able to plant a seed regarding what his beliefs are or his ideals are, or bring them to his side. Except for Kamina, it seems like Kamina and Miller. Miller didn't turn out so good, but that was for his own reasons. We'll see exactly what Kamina's outcome is, but no scenes of Gunny in this episode. Naomi sent off the missile to a new location. Kodazar, he's helping them out with did he take gear with him to be able to communicate with the protomolecule still, or is it all still in his like prison cell? So since she moved it to a different area, is there no way that they're going to be able to find that? I don't know. Amos, another great episode. He's every single episode there's something that makes me not relate but enjoy his character a little bit more. He had a great scene with Alex. He pushed his buttons a little bit and he almost went over the deep end, and he kind of hit it in his dialogue, saying that if we take each other out, or if I kill you, we don't have someone to fly the ship. But I feel like there's more to it than that. He really does care about Alex, but he plays it off so that Alex won't push his buttons again or try him again. Like he's playing the tough guy role, but I feel like there's a lot more beneath the surface that we're gonna find out. Specifically with what was the name? I think it was Lydia. Someone back in Baltimore. I'm assuming it's gonna be a child. Or someone from his childhood that he's remembering as a child, because we've had a couple instances where I don't know, maybe she was a victim of a predator and ended up dying. Maybe he was protecting her from a predator. I have no clue what to think about that, but I'm really not gonna ask too many questions because I know you guys are gonna continue to hide it from me the way you guys have been. Just things that are coming to mind, theories. So we'll see exactly how that unfolds. The whole scene done on the refugee ship was really good. Just in that small moment, we got a glimpse of the Belters and the Inners. And I like that because I shouldn't say I like it because they took back their power, but I like it because it showed when given the opportunity what they would do. Now, I guess there's like extremists, so maybe not all Belters or Outers, if you want to call them that, would react that way in spacing the Inners, but there definitely is a bunch of animosity, and it's going to continue to grow if things like this continue to happen. So any repercussions that come from that, I don't know. I'm glad that we finally got some answers or some things solidified, specifically with Kamina being on Fred Johnson's side. I'm not going to question her anymore. I don't know if it's just loyalty. What it has to be more than loyalty, because she had ties to Dawes in the past too. Exactly why she decided to split from him, I'm sure we'll get and side with Fred Johnson. I'm sure we'll get more on. But other than just loyalty, there has to be some type of logic behind what she's doing and why she's doing it. I think she's picking the better of two evils. Both of them have good ideas, visions for the belt in Fred Johnson and Dawes, but I feel like she agrees with Fred's way of going about it a little bit more. So she's siding with him and sticking with him, and she's been by his side for, I don't know if longer than Dawes, but she trusts him. So they seem pretty close to each other. Hopefully Dawes, or we don't lose Fred Johnson anytime soon, to where she would have to take over, but I feel like that's a possibility coming down the line. Mang is the name of the daughter, right? I'm looking for the exact scene so I could see. It's hard to pinpoint it, but I'm gonna play it a little bit just so I can see. Now I'm looking at this picture with Strickland, Prax. There's his daughter. And then I take it those are Strickland's children. It says Andrea Butler and Chris Ouimet. So those aren't his children. Is this just like a promotional photo, or are they Mang? What? Okay, Mang and Prax share the same last name, so she's definitely his daughter, but Andrea and Chris are not Strickland's children. It doesn't look like, and his location's unknown. So are they taking these kids, testing them for what possibly? Is it possible that protomolecule we saw in front of Gunny is one of these kids affected by the protomolecule? Are they using the kids to stabilize protomolecule, their blood? Maybe it's something in young people. Maybe that ties into what we're seeing with Amos and him. Maybe Lydia got caught up in this whole thing in some type of way. Some type of like trafficking for protomolecule. I don't know. That's interesting. I guess we'll just have to watch and play through, but that's definitely, that adds some depth to it. And I'm gonna go ahead and assume that this maybe this clinic was full of kids, but Mang was the only one who walked out with Strickland. So were they not successful with those kids? Are they possibly gone, dead? Were they at another clinic? I'm not quite sure, but nonetheless, we got them headed back to Ganymede on the Roxy with the doctor to find Strickland and his daughter. So we're gonna get some insight in this next episode. You guys are right. I'm strapped in like usual. It's getting better and better. I have no more theories for this episode. You guys will let me know whether I'm hot, cold, or warm, but you won't let me know on what, which I appreciate. I'm having a blast watching this series, and I hope you guys are enjoying watching me react to it. So if you did hit the like button, it helps the algorithm. That's the thing that helps out the most. Comment down below. Introduce yourself if you're new, so I can at least say hi to you. But nonetheless, I'll see you next week, every Friday, 12 p.m. Eastern usually, or maybe I'll make it 12:15, a little bit after my first upload, so they don't so you get the notification for both of them. But nonetheless, welcome to Chilligan's Island. I'll catch you in the next one. Deuces.